Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Rogue Tower. Welcome back to Rogue Tower. I don't know, where am I? Where's my head at? My head's nowhere. What tower am I finishing today? I really am almost done, too, now that I'm thinking about it, because it's just lookouts and obelisks, I think. And then nothing. Oh, that's gonna be spicy. Well, then not nothing. Then nothing, but no. Then no ballistas. That one's going to be interesting. You know, at the same time, that would open me up to do quite a lot of runs with, you know, other mixes. And I think that's something I'm very excited for just playing around with. In fact, I actually really wish that was a mod in and of itself. How great would it be to get a little mod? Oh gosh, if it's going to be lookouts and obelisks. Lookouts are boring as heck. So let's go obelisks. If I can manage it. We'll see. There we go. Ooh. It's like the volume's gone up a little bit. Could be me. We'll see what we're dealing with here. Worst comes to worst, I go with Wanderbots. Okay, heavy shafts, lifesteal. That's not great. I'm gonna stick with this for like a smidge, but that's really bad. No way I'm doing a level 4 triple split that immediately turns away from any kind of dense tangle. It's not gonna work. It's a bad idea, and I don't want anything to do with it. I know there's a mod that now adds ooh, that's not a whole lot of houses. Let's see. I know there's a mod that specifically makes it so, the game will not split too early, which actually I think is a really good idea. But it's... Oh, wait, no, it's configurable. Because if I could just guarantee that it doesn't split for, you know, just a handful of levels, that would be good. But at the same time, now that we've gotten to this point, I actually do kind of want it to split. We'll see. Let's see. So we already have the bleed damage, so we don't need more of that. Do we go for the lifesteal or no? Let's go for bleed them dry. I'm gonna put a ballista there. Because I'm still not quite sure what I'm gonna do. Lookout towers are my favored category. Let's see, kill it with fire. No, let's go slow but sure. Gives us access to creeping cough. What is this doing? Not a whole lot of houses to pull from here either. Okay. Could go for the obelisks. But I'm not fully convinced. Well, I mean... this would be a good map for obelisks. They're a little expensive for what I'm doing, though. I'll start going for the mana upgrades, and then I think we'll go obelisks. Okay. I think we want that. Trail of Blood could be good. But what the heck is going on here? I mean, it's fine, but we are snaking so far away. My best runs so far have all been very much centered around the idea of... Let's see. I really wish I could get rid of that upgrade. Of making the level design spiral around itself. And the problem is, the further I get out like this, the less likely I'm going to be able to make, like, a particularly or aggressively dense tangle. And instead, it's going to just be a mess. Because what I want is effectively for my ballistas that are not shooting to start shooting, effectively. To have something to shoot at much earlier in the run. And if I don't get that, then it's a little tougher. Okay. I mean, on the plus side, it's a long run. It's a great spot for me to hit them with some status effects. And just kind of chip them down piecemeal. Well, there's banditry. It took it long enough to show up. I have no idea, man. This is just going to be one of those runs, I think. There we go. I mean, on the plus side, we do tons of damage, so it's not that big of a deal. Bonus damage to armor? Yeah. Because I want to unlock those big bonuses. Well, it's a triple split, but it does mean that it starts curving back a little. Okay. Have one on near death, and these guys are getting wrecked. Okay, flaming bolts. Oh, there's our next house. Not the most practical positioning on it, but I'll take it. Like I said, this is probably just going to be one of those runs. I might be able to make it work. I'm gonna see what I can do with this one, maybe, before I keep going with this, because if this goes this way, then it's a wash. Oh, and on the plus side, these guys can at least shoot at something for a little bit. And that means some ballistas around here remain pretty valuable. Let's just do that. I think we'll be good. It really does depend on what this gets me. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm just going to have to rely entirely on RNG and just hope for the best here. I'm just going to keep going for armor. I mean, it's not the worst. This would be a much better, like, particle cannon run. The other thing is, I could just kind of ignore... Go longbow. Well, it's working. It's not doing what I was expecting it would do, or thought it should do. But I'm not hating it either. Okay. Just keep going after armor for the time being, and I'll get a couple of ballistas aimed at enemies that are near death. Because I think that'll be valuable. Okay, savings account is good. Flaming bolts, not so good. I like savings account is kind of useful. Otherwise, we grab university. Just start going for the crit chance. I'm gonna go for heavy... no. Do I? Heavy shafts? Yeah, because that'll give me the crit chance. That's worth it. Okay, it's not turning yet. This is actually a really good sign. Okay. And yeah, let's just keep having a couple of these on near death. Oh, the one thing is I should really have some anti-shields. Shouldn't I? In reasonably high locations. Okay. Ballista's getting crit chance. Still haven't actually gotten the obelisks have me. I'm doing the prep, but I'm not actually doing the work. It's okay. Ballistas are the backbone of my industry, always. Let me see. What else do we have? A number of good spots kind of around here. I have another couple for most shields. It seems like level 10 is kind of the sweet spot. Okay. Sorcery, or do we just get obelisk? Because if I don't, I'm never going to. It's a rhetorical question. Okay, and ironically, this is going to be aimed at most shield. It's very expensive. Let's go with that. Because what I want to do is see if I can force this down. And we're out of mana already. Wow. I mean, I knew it was inevitable, but yeesh. Okay. Broadhead bolts. Obelisks do extra damage to health. The interesting thing is I'm not actually sure if it's worth... I mean, it's worth upgrading the obelisks, but I think they're most validly useful for just raw damage and deletion. No, that's not true. I think I'm still going to go for the ballista upgrades, though. God, it just burns through my mana like nobody's business. And this is why I didn't want to immediately start building for it. Because I knew this sucker wasn't going to be... it was just going to be eating too much. Alright, advanced ballistics. I'll see what I can do. I was just hoping I could get this to turn. And it might still. We'll see. I'm going to keep expanding it for a little while. Cripes, the fact that I need this many mana banks just to keep one obelisk. This is why I haven't bothered with anything mana related in forever. Let's see. Obelisks do extra damage to shields. Yes. Oh, it looks like obelisks don't have the delay that they used to. They instantly swap targets now. That's pretty good. Also, we're staying above board mana-wise. Let's see. Monster studies or sorcery. Yeah, that's big. I just want this to split. Because if this split and came back, I could do something. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe this will split. I'm going to stop extending this because it's not doing me any good. Okay. So you're going to be most armor, least shield. And let's grab university. I'm just going to let that one go. It is going to be a bit expensive, but it's fine. Alright, I mean, this is promising. A couple of range upgrades and this will work anyway. I can get this to turn inwards. That's actually perfect. Let's do near death. Least shield. Least armor. That should work. All of these are amazing. I've got to go for scholarships, though, just in case. Please turn inwards. Damn it. I mean, it's fine. It's almost perfect. I'll accept almost perfect. Okay. We're definitely still going to want a couple more obelisks to just do whatever. Probably another one of you right here. Who's probably just going to be on progress. Oh, this sucker does not do a whole lot of health damage. Let's fix that. This is gain range. I'd like lifesteal. That would go really far. Well, there it is. I like savings account, but I think lifesteal is more practical. God, all of these are great, actually. Well, who knows? Maybe I'll get more chances for it. Please split. Dang. And it's still useful. Just not as useful. I'll probably still keep expanding this one. And then I might want to extend this one just a little bit. Just to split it out a little bit further. There's a good spot. Let's see, sorcery level 3, crit chance, or scholarships. I'm going to keep going for scholarships. I'm not so reliant on my obelisks. I am, a little. Okay, I'm just going to have this one go for near death already. Because there should be a bunch of goobers that are near death kind of coming around. And we want my obelisks to not be shooting any of those. Let's see. Get up to level 10. Level 10, level 10. Level 11, level 10. Level 9. You're just on progress. I legitimately have no idea what that one should be aiming for. But the rest of these. Reasonably good. Not perfect, but reasonably good. Okay, here we go. Near death. Oh, I don't know how much I need to invest in that, I guess. Do I get an obelisk here? It would have the range. It's not a huge amount, but it would have it. Alright. That's a good university spot. Okay. Well, we're holding. We've got tons of mana, and the extra mana per kill carries me. Let's see. Further scholarships. I guess Disease Ray? It seems so pointless for the most part, but no, it is 100% worth it. Because it is switching targets. It's not like it sticks to one until it's dead. Okay, that is a lot of nasty little suckers. Okay. Obelisk do poison damage. I could do that, but that's not really what I want. I'm just going to have a number of high-ish obelisks that exist largely to last hit things. Or at least get them down, because they can instantly just apparently sweep, which is pretty good. And we've gained no shield damage so far. Tons of armor damage, though. I'll take it. Okay, and nope, that's a university. I want nothing to do with that. There we go. Get a little bit more mana, just because. Well, I mean, confidence inspiring. Slow but sure. Longbow, longbow. Okay. Last ditch. It turned. We'll see what happens. Though I think at this point I'm extending it in impractical distance. I already got what I wanted. And while I could extend it more, I don't think I'm actually going to benefit from it that greatly. But it does really mean that the enemy spawns are pretty well distributed. Okay, towers gain crit chance, bleed them dry, poison bolts, or disintegration. Just go for the crit chance for the time being. We haven't actually gotten a sanguinate or anything of the sort. I'm going to extend this just by a smidge. There we go. Well, I mean, it's looking like it's working. We're definitely burning mana like nobody's business. But we get it back almost as fast. Okay. Monster studies, mana siphon, research breakthrough. Let's keep going for the research breakthroughs. I should probably get quantity or quality over quantity. Okay, I'm gonna have you on armor. But Lee shield. That should cook the armor off of anything that so much as goes by. The only immediate problem is I am once again bleeding for mana. Okay, lifesteal level 2, sorcery level 3. Or bleed damage. Now let's go for the lifesteal. That'll keep us up. Okay, so I don't actually want to extend this lane too far. I just wanted to spread it out so that they're not showing up. Because it's these guys will show up, then these guys will show up. Yeah. Okay, this is good lengths. I'll go back to extending this one ridiculously. Mainly because I can. I'll probably pepper this length with just a ton of ballistas here and there. Let's see, lifesteal level 3. Never have to worry about it ever again? Sure. That should be gobs of mana. Okay, bam. It's a thing. So far, so good. Kind of extendo. Okay. So let's take a look at this. It's looking comfortable. It's not perfect. But the rocket spam is effectively a non-existent problem. Normally when I get to this point, there's a little bit of that, like, potential spook factor where it's just like, I don't know, it could go badly. Okay, quality over quantity, because most of these at least will have a 9% crit chance at least. Do you want to get another one? Sure. I'm going to have this one on near death. That's just going to be its job. Okay, and what kind of ridiculous pathways will you take? Who knows? Do I even do too much here? Because I know there's Robo-Oogie, but I can't help but feel not threatened by him. Like I haven't even... He hasn't even reached the bad part of my defense. And he got cooked. He got cooked. Okay. Bonus damage to shields, maybe? I could also just get sorcery level 3, but... Yeah, let's go for anti-magic ray. Frostbolts, I was wondering when that was going to show up. Because that means I should probably have a couple of these focused on fastest. Let's just make it so it does 20 to across the board. That seems a decent amount of damage. Okay, and you know what? Another one of these. Most shield, most health. There we go. That's an egregious waste of money. I mean, once again, we got what we wanted. The main goal here is always just to make it so that these enemy wave groups aren't hitting me simultaneously. Also, it looks like I'm having no mana problems. The lifesteal regain is absurd. I could probably just keep getting more ballistas. Or not ballistas, more obelisks and actually not feel it. Because at this point, they're pretty stupidly strong. I forgot there was range upgrades for obelisks. Oh. That's some spice? It's not as good as, oh, baby, hi. Okay, this could be a problem. I poo-pooed the idea of getting more sorcery, but maybe I needed it. More mana banks will sort me out. Because once again, as long as they're scoring kills, they're just going to be regenning it back. Let's see. Did I have any other good spots for obelisks? Maybe. Let's see. Frostbolts, poison damage. Let's just go with more frostbolts. The slower my enemies are, the less problematic they're going to be. Cripes. I mean, we're holding. It's not even that bad. You just see my mana totals flop though, and you're like, ooh. But I mean, they're dying really quick. So it's clearly an only somewhat issue. Now, do I go for vial consumption? Yes. Okay, so I have a ridiculous amount of mana. And no longer seems to be running out. I mean, it is a little bit. And yeah, I could get even more mana if I got the mana bank upgrade. I just don't know if I need it. This guy's gonna end up doing way more shield damage than I meant him to. But I guess it doesn't really matter. I know back at the start, I mean, not even that long ago, I had a lot of people trying to convince me that savings account. Why not? How much mana do I get? 2,000. That's a chunk. Oop. Oh, we're at the end. Alright. People are trying to convince me that, you know, universities aren't worth it. To that I say, I mean, how many levels worth of upgrades is this? 12, 27 levels, give or take? And obviously it's not quite the same. Holy shit, I think I might need to get another one of these suckers. Well, there goes all my money. Yeah, the sheer volume of enemies I'm having to deal with is a little problematic. Probably because these are all level 13, give or take. Giving them a couple extra levels will make them just that much more deadly. Look at that go. Did they fix it? Nope, lasers still cast a shadow. I mean, I can't say I'm actually particularly bothered by it. I know some people took more direct umbrage, but me, eh. Alright, how we doing? Comfortably. Comfortable. We're doing comfortable. Let's just grab monster studies, get that out of here. I was really hoping to get some more range upgrades on the obelisks, but maybe I have to get other upgrades to unlock it first. Let's see. You're only level 10. Oh, and you're only level 5. Let's fix that. Because, yeah, these guys should be rather high quality. Otherwise, they're just a waste of mana. And money. Oh my god. It's because this whole dang thing is so long and these guys are so slow. On the flip side, that's actually a lot of status effect damage just from these These schmucks. Just shooting at them. It's useful. Okay. Obelisk gain extra range. Yeah. I was hoping to go for like Creeping Cough or any number of other things. We didn't even get a Sanguinate of any variety. This is just pure raw deeps. I'll take it. I've been chasing the obelisk run for a while now. It's kind of nice to finally have it in hand. Obviously, we've still got 3 rounds to go, but if you can handle wave 40, you generally can handle everything. Is my opinion. Let's see. You were kind of low level. I still think a obelisk lookout run could be kind of fun, but I don't know. Because boy, if you could have them just instantly hot swapping to one each target one after the next and just melting them, I think that could get really spicy. But it would probably be very expensive. I'll have to try it at some point. But I don't even have. Oh wait, it's another 3% of you. Oh. That's really good. Boop. So the final upgrade on that is ridiculous. I didn't realize it was just an additional 3%. So the first 2 upgrades for that are just 1% each, and then the final one's just like, have mana. And lo, I have mana. Gosh, that means I could get even more obelisks if I felt like it. Where the hell would I put them? Here. Your job is to shoot anything. Just anything. What about up here? Because I'm finding there's a bunch of just slow schmucks. Let's just go with most health. There we go. That'll do. Kill with fire. Bleeding. Trail of blood. I don't know. I don't really care. I don't know. Trail of blood. Why not? What else am I gonna do? Just get more ballistas down? I don't think we even had that great of econ on this one. Yeah, house protection is literally half what it's been on the last couple. I mean, doesn't really matter. Good strategy and mostly just great, great map RNG is such a hard carry in this game. Put this here. What's its range? Damn good. I'm just gonna get some random obelisks all over the place, just so I have something to do and so these guys don't take forever. And, I mean, like I said, it actually does manage to chip them down ridiculously well. Stacks on a pretty high amount of poison, too. There we go. Expunge. Took it long enough. Final level. Expunge time. Okay, I was going to have you on most health, which paradoxically is almost never going to be hitting enemies. I guess I might as well just do most health, armor, and shield, just to kind of cook down Big Brain Oogie. Enjoy all that poison, boyo, though I'm critting him left and right. Wow, its single obelisk did a decent chunk to his, shields. Unfortunately, it's going to take a little while to get the rest of him down, but that's fine. While I'm here, you just get to be very high level. You can just hear the crits triggering on him. Think of mango. I want mango. Mango would be good. Speaking of good, though, laser cannon death sentence. 1 achievement to go, I think. And it's going to be actually very easy. It's the lookout. Here's the thing. I'm not going to upgrade them. It's going to be, admittedly, a pretty cut and dry ballista run where I just randomly have a lookout. Just spread all over the place. I could go for these. It is actually pretty good to upgrade them. Oh no, this is actually very tempting. Because an extra 45% crit chance. If I could get the crit chance bonuses on the ballistas and on the lookouts, that actually might be absurd. Like, ridiculous. It's gonna take a while to get it though. We'll see. But that'll be on the next episode of Rogue Tower. So I'll see you guys then, and as always, thanks for watching.